this over here. All right, thanks guys for coming out tonight. This is great. First time I'm doing this. It's kind of terrifying. But I think Happy New Year is in order, right? 2017, that's pretty crazy. 2017, yeah. I'm surprised I lived this long, but that's good. I was reading a couple weeks ago, I was reading an article that says 45% of the US population has New Year's resolutions. I'm thinking, all right, well, that probably covers a lot of different demographics. It would make sense, right? So it probably means that 45% of prisoners on death row have New Year's resolutions. You can think about it, their New Year's resolutions are a lot like ours. I tell you, it's probably gotta watch less TV in the rec room. You gotta pump more iron in the yard. You gotta choose the healthier meals, the salmon, kale, and quinoa. Now, most people think that you should have a nice, big, fat, juicy steak for your last meal. No. You gotta have some omega-3s before they light you up. You gotta have that salmon. Wow. Cub fans have gotten a lot more annoying recently, right? I don't know if I can say that, it's so close to the shrine. I thought maybe Theo Epstein was going to throw a lightning bolt through my chest. So I've been spared. I guess Theo doesn't care what middle-aged wannabe comics have to say. So that's good for you Cub fans. Do we have a lot of Cub fans in the audience?
Yeah!
I have a question for Cub fans. I have one question, and that is, was Joe Madden trying to lose Game 7? I mean, Jesus Christ! This guy was the best manager in baseball, and then the 5th inning of Game 7 rolls around, and he turns into a childhood actor in the 80s. Bad decision after bad decision after bad decision! I was fully prepared to see Corey Haim run out and make a pitching change. R.I.P. Corey. R.I.P. No, but I'm happy for Cub fans. I really am. I'm a North Side Sox fan, so I get a lot of grief for that. I used to say that it was because my dad raised me right. That one's out now. But no, I am. I'm really happy for Cub fans. I got a lot of friends who are here who are Cub fans, some family members who are Cub fans, so I'm happy for them. But you know what? There is one person that I am the most happy for. That's Steve Bartman. I am so goddamn happy for Steve Bartman. I mean, this guy has been living in witness protection for the last 13 years. I mean, you Cub fans have made him just be completely off the planet, right? And I was thinking, what would it have been like to watch Steve Bartman watch Game 7. This is what I envision. I'm pretty crazy, but here's what I envision. Where you're in Steve Bartman's apartment. It's pretty raggedy. It's not so nice. There's tin foil on the windows, right? And Steve looks like the cross between Tom Hanks in Castaway and Nicolas Cage in Leaving Las Vegas. To say he's let himself go would be an understatement. And Steve, he has those goofy headphones still on, right? Because even he didn't want to listen to Joe Buck. Old habits die hard, Steve, that's right. So Steve's watching the game. And here's, he's sitting on his couch watching the game. And here's, I think the first 4 innings, Steve is probably getting a little confident. He's probably walking around his apartment like Shaft, he's got this strut going on. And the 5th inning happens, collapse, right? Steve doesn't know what the hell happened. He's going in, he's behind the 8th inning home run. Bartman's in the corner. He's got a pee bottle right next to him. He's cowering, right? He's crying. He's having Moises Alou flashbacks. And then the rain delay comes, right? And I fully believe it was actually raining in Steve Bartman's apartment, okay? It's raining in Bartman's apartment. He's sitting on the couch, and somehow, some way, the Cubs come back. Bryant throws it to Rizzo, and they win the World Series. And Bartman's sitting on his couch. He stands up. It's raining in his apartment. He takes off his shirt. He looks like Andy Dufresne in Shawshank Redemption. And he goes, I can finally